Oh, that was nice.
So we're going to do a par 5 challenge today. The Golf TyKoon and the two coaches from Slick Golf, Matt Lohmeyer and Adrian Kelly. If you guys don't follow them, you should. Go to their Instagrams, like them. They put out some really good content. They're really good coaches. Definitely got to do it. So there's 5 par 5s on the west course here at PGA Frisco. Golf course is in fantastic shape. Weather's good. Very little wind. Don't have any microphones today, so the audio might be a little off, but we're going to take a look at it. Here's the views from the practice area. This is the warm-up driving range, looking down at the NT PGA headquarters down there. There's Adrian and Matt, the two on the far right. In the background is the PGA of America headquarters building. This building next to us is the PGA teaching and coaching building. Back to my left, that is the first hole in the west course. We have the lights over here to near the water tower. That is the 10-hole par 3 course. All right, here we are, first hole, west course. From the tip, 627 par 5. We are not playing that far back for the tournament, so we're gonna play it up one box, which is probably gonna play this about 570 total, would be my guess. Pretty open, bunkers on the right, bunker on the left, pretty wide fairway. We're gonna take the target towards the cart path up the hill to the right of the water tower. That's gonna put you right in there for our aim. Toe hooked it towards the bunk. Hit it right at the left fairway bunker. So we're just gonna rip 3-wood at the front left corner, get it as close as we can. If we get it on the green, give ourselves an eagle putt, awesome. If not, should be able to make par at worst, which is the goal in any par 5. Is par at worst. Birdies are awesome, but don't do anything to where you're going to make a bogey on a par 5. Tiger's rule of thumb is a good one to live by. So we have 250 to the front edge, 270 to the middle of the green. Wind is out of the left. Nothing really short of this hole. Just that front right bunker. This cross bunker sits about 80 yards short of the green. This fairway is at least 50 yards wide, maybe a little bit longer, so it's definitely pipe tee shot. If you hit it in these fairway bunkers off this tee, it's a guaranteed layup, but there's no trouble it crosses the fairway. I hit 2 awful shots, so I am chipping for birdie. First green's got a lot of rolling stuff around it. Gonna have to execute short game shots pretty good, but being on the right side of the ridge in the middle of the green is imperative. Without that, it's really hard to get it up and down. See that little ridge and bowl right there? Fortunately, we were on the front left corner and got it up and down, made a 5-footer to save par. So after 1 par 5, I made par. Matt had to lay up, hit a wedge on, and 2-putted. He made a par. Adrian from that chip shot hit it to about 4 feet. He made the birdie putt. So he's 1 under, we're even. So got to go get him on hole 6. All right, hole number 6. We have 580 to cover the last bunkers on the right. 582, the one on the left. We got a mile to miss it to the right. So pins over those bunkers. Whole another fairway there to the right. We're gonna give it a rip. Right now the bunker's cutting a little bit. Really sick. Right there. This is what you get, kids, when you give up 15 miles an hour club head speed and your body hurts all the time. That's my ball. That's where Matt is. And then that's where Adrian is. Moral of the story is learn how to hit it far, tone it down from there. So we hit it out of that lie down there to the left, running down the fairway. Should have about 100 yards in. Matt's back there, lining himself up. I gotta get back to the cart, so we ain't gonna show you his shot, but he's probably gonna hit it somewhere near the green. So kids, we hit a really bad tee shot, yes, but we have inside 100 yards for an easy wedge shot. I like it. Easy par. Alright, this green. This is something, not having played here, that I didn't know. They hit a bad wedge over the green, downhill, downwind. And there's water back here that we didn't know about. So if you were playing a practice round, kids, play it short. At least keep it where you can see it, because now we got to try to find our golf ball down in that crap. Bunker on the right. Bunker on the left. Ball Adrian. Right up the left. Have 305 to the left bunker, got 340 to the bunkers on the right, got a water hazard up there we got to cover, so wind's off the right, maybe hurting a little bit, but 545, got to get a birdie. This is hole number 17. 18 is also a par 5, so see if we can go 2 under minimum these last 2 holes. Little slider out to the right.
There's the other TyKoon. Look at that. Was it? I thought that was me. No, it's right in the middle, I think.
So he toe hooks it against the curb. The curb kicks it back to the right, gets back on the path, and comes to rest right here. So his ball
Smoked the curb.
Yeah, I don't think you did either.
I did. I almost saw it. Fine.
Okay.
Yeah.
We got 182.
What do you think? What am I?
He quits golf 4 times around. A little bit to the right.
Right, just you have to get over that big bunker, but yes.
Okay, so we got 272 to the pin. According to the GPS on the cart, 251 front edge. Nothing short, so we're just gonna rip 3-wood the left side of this green, avoid the trouble on the right. See if we can get as close as we can.
No hosel. Be cool to go. Yeah, good shot.
Gilmore for nasty.
Ready?
Jim Nance. I'm the other. I want to be Johnny Miller.
You want to be Johnny Miller?
Yeah, you be Jim. I'll be Johnny.
Here we are in 18.
I better not be driver.
He's got driver.
Don't mind the aim. Probably to the right.
He's going to pound a little pull draw down the middle of the fairway. He starts it.
Smoked it.
Perfect up the right side.
That was the best one all day.
What a
Hammer
drive.
throw.
Oh, that was nice. Might be in the bunker. It is right in the fairway.
Into the wind up the hill. I didn't expect that to get to that bunker.
Overall, how was that compared to the other drives today?
The last three have been a lot better.
I would agree.
That was good.
All right, so Adrian's going to try to emulate that.
I'm just trying to hit it on the face. Nope, I did the thing.
All right, we got 277 to the pin, slightly uphill. We got 210 to cover the hazard. We got a lot of room, what looks to be left or right here. Looks like more room to the right. So there's the pin over the middle of that bunker. We got room out there to the right, a little bit of room to the left, and it's 210 to cover. So we're gonna rip 3-wood somewhere at the right half of the green, see what it gives us.
That was good. I feel like that's gonna roll on that guy's feet. Oh, you're good. Good shot.
What do you got? It is slightly right. Yep. On very
18 green. Matt's ball. Tyler's ball. Have probably a 35-yard pitch.
something like that.
And up a ridge. And then just past the pin, it falls off.
That pin is right on that ridge.
Yeah.
39.
39?
That's a long, or that's a short 39.
Yeah, it's probably right between 38 and 40. That was perfect. Boop, boop. Nice.
I'm back in 30. All right, Matt's for eagle. About 45 feet, maybe longer. That's gotta go. He's got about 5.5 feet.
Yeah, that was low the whole time. Even tried to hit it first, try to avoid that. It's been a miss he's had all day. It's a little worth that first par. Let's keep this continuing. It's not long there. Here's birdie. That's 6 feet. That's good. That's a great play. That's a great birdie from Matt Lohmeyer there. Actually hit the back of the cup this time. Yeah, never a doubt.